This is my filming of a map that I have been creating for a little while. This is my beach house mansion. Obviously there's not a lot on this map other than this over here. Don't mind that big old boat. It's not important. It's the house that we're looking at. My friend got a little bit carried away and made that monstrosity over there. So I think I should start off with the house and how it's supported. I have these big cylinder brick beams that hold up all the sides of the entire building. And I do not have a front door, actually. I'll get to that in a minute, but this is just the overall layout. At the very top I have a personal stealth jet, which I'll go over immediately after I'm done with the house. So coming in over here, this would have been where the front door would have been, but obviously I didn't decide to add that. So pretty generic, pretty simple kitchen. I didn't really want to go for anything big. I mean, I might actually expand it because I do think it is a little bit small. I think I might make it a little bit bigger because, I mean, it is quite small for such a big house, but so far that's what we're working with. This is the table. This is this is an iPhone. I took a TV that was sideways and, well, shrunk it down as much as I could and put it on the table, and now it looks like a phone. So anyway, this is this is our TV. I would think normally a 66-inch TV, maybe 65-inch TV. I went ahead and did like this sort of design with that with the couches that I really like. So yeah, this is our TV. It does not bleed out through the other wall, if you want to know. Out here, this is the porch, which is a really nice view of the water, which I really like. This is the table. You know, if you don't feel like eating inside, you just come out here and eat. This is the pool for people to swim at, and this is the fireplace. Went ahead and I added a fireplace that was really simple. I just took a wall, stretched it out, went ahead and put some meteor rocks halfway under for the rocks to burn on the charcoal, and went ahead and put some fire in there. You can even hear that nice fire burning sound. This is normally going to be your spawn area. In game you will not be able to see these, so they won't look as tacky as they really do look. So yeah, so this is the rooms. These are the first two rooms. Come over here. This isn't really anything. I do plan to put something in here. I just haven't put anything in there yet. Actually, I might not even put anything in here and just make it the way up. But this is my friend's room. Anyway, so yeah, he added his own in here. This is his bed, king size bed, his TV. Went ahead and put some LEDs around. Here's his mini fridge, and this is his table, which he's going to use to play his games on, which he's not actually done with it yet. This is a really cool outside look, kind of reminds me of a PC, so I went ahead and added that around it. For the table itself, which looks, I know, a little bit wonky right now, it's actually just a light, just extended, so it's just a light. So anyway, this is his room. Pretty cool. Now this next room, I'm only talking to certain people whenever I talk about this room. Anyway, so if you come up here, this is the bathroom. You're probably wondering why there wasn't a bathroom downstairs. He has to go upstairs and go to the bathroom. Cool thing about anybody who owns this room, they're gonna have easy access to a bathroom. So anyway, preferably this would be a room for a girl that we are most likely going to add. We want to add a girl to the house, obviously. The name of the house is called Da Boys Type House. Obviously it's Da Boys, but I mean, I feel like we have enough room to squeeze in a girl. So I went ahead and pre-made a girl room. This is some jewelry I guess I like. Went ahead and did some different colors. I guess that one is if the person was wearing it. I don't know if I'll put anything in this thing, but I like how nice they are, cool to be displayed. But this is our monitor. I just said monitor. This is a monitor setup. I went ahead and I actually made this pre-made. I went ahead and took these 3 monitors and put them like that. Went ahead and went for a really cool design like that. It goes straight up on the wall, and added that really cool diamond logo and put a nice yellow to match that, and got her a pretty cool chair. I like this this desk right here. I'm gonna show you why once I get to my room. So yeah. Also, if you're wondering if people can share rooms, if you want 2 girls in one room or 2 guys in one room, this room could totally have 2 guys in it. Right now it's only 1. I actually have to share a room. I can't make my own right now, but it's whatever. So anyway, if you come out here, you can go straight upstairs. I couldn't find any other door to really fit this look. It was that or another really weird looking door, so that sucks, but I mean it's gonna have to do. I do like, however, though it does fit the white look on the outside. But this is the next room and the final room. This is my room and one of my other closest friends' room. We have a basketball area to play some basketball. It's actually, if you want to really do it, you have to stand right here and look directly at it. It's really weird how this one works because of the way that it is. I was doing it earlier. Yeah, there we go. It's weird way you have to stand, so I went ahead and pinged it. Anyway, so this is my friend's idea. This is the personal snow cone machine. I like the sound that it has, but we just took a truck and shrunk it down. This is our other mini fridge. He actually loves going fishing, so I went ahead and put that in here. These are our pictures. I really like this one because it looks like a cell, because I like science. I like this also because it looks like a Super Smash Bros. Logo, is what I think it looks like. Me and him love the fish sticks, so went ahead and threw in a fish stick painting. Anyway, this is my phone. I put it right here. This is his phone. It's on his table. This is his monitor that I also made for him. This is our bed. I like this. I like these golden things, like the golden instead of the purple. So I went ahead and did that and put it on top of the purple. It's another picture. Now this is a 3 virtual reality. I took a TV, I expanded it. Normally that's where you look through. That's the other end on the clothes area. It's just a little area you can put your stuff in. This is my setup. I went and added some pretty cool stuff. I added this for lights, a nice old microphone, and a camera to record with, along with this keyboard. Obviously I didn't put anything on the keyboard, is what most people do whenever they're making a keyboard. Some people like to take that extra step and do that. This is the mouse. Since there is no way of making an actual mouse, I went ahead and just did that. The painting under it is actually the pad, the mouse pad. And like I said, I really like these desks because you can put LED lights under it and they'll shine through. So I went ahead and did a white and an orange. My friend did asked me to make his a purple and red. So those are those 2 colors. Obviously, yet again, it's this really cool look like that. We went ahead and did purple for our LEDs above. I can always make it different colors. If you're a girl, I can always make it rainbow colored. That's another really cool one that I actually want to try out. But this is our bed. That's our little nightstand. But yeah, that wraps up everything in this room. I think we're basically done in this room. We might eventually add 1 or 2 extra things. But for right now, I think that's it. So anyway, this is the very top. Went ahead and edited a helicopter pad thing. Actually, I don't really like the way that that's looking right now. I'm gonna go ahead and piece it like that. Anyway, so there we go. I went ahead and customly made this ship right here. This is just a pretty generic ship. Went ahead and added these two wings, these two back wings. There's a lever, and the person who flies the ship is Jonesy. So yeah, Jonesy flies the actual ship. So another really cool thing is that obviously I made it to where you can go up and down. But if no one actually realized this while I was streaming or like recording all this, if you haven't noticed yet, the water is a little bit weird. Now, here's the cool thing. Is the water isn't actually water. It actually drops you down into this really cool little base. So, this is actually my deep sea lavatory. I'm down these stairs. I don't know what happened. The submarines got deleted. There was 2 other submarines. I'm gonna fix that. But if you want to get a look about what the submarines look like, so this is what they look like. I put these on these things so like they can get pushed up, and these will fall straight. As you can see, that's the water down there. Into the water. So I'm gonna show you basically what this is made out of. So I took this brute mech part. Obviously everything is individual. I had to come up with this idea completely by myself. And yes, I added the piece in the back normally for it helps machinery swim. This that connects to it, the top piece, these pieces that seal up the side so water doesn't get in, and the actual bottom piece, which is this. So anyway, that's loading that in. And you're probably wondering, well, how are you going to get back up? I mean, you can't just go up the stairs and, well, can't get back up. Not anymore. The tube only brings you down one way, but not up the next. So I went ahead and designed a way right back up. So it says, hey, get in, I'll take you back up. So basically when the game is started, you won't see this. You're just going to see, hey, get in, I'll take you back up. So you hop in basically the rift or the cockpilot area. You spat out where Jonesy is, and he's like, thanks for riding, you know, like you just actually rode the ship, but obviously you're back up here and the ship is here along with it. But normally for good viewing purposes, go to the very edge. Normally I don't like going to the very edge, you know, you just look right here, you know, you don't see anything. But that's how it actually looks down there. This is what it actually looks like. I had to add these 2 pieces right here, or else I couldn't place these pieces, or else you wouldn't be able to actually drop in, because if I erase those pieces, you get stuck in that wall right there. So I went ahead and designed these small little pieces. I didn't design them, obviously. But, yeah, these pieces get you in. Wrong direction. So, I hope that gives you guys a better perspective and view on what I am doing. And on this map. Obviously, I know these pieces look a little bit awkward. It's because of the mountain. But, I mean, you don't really see anything weird, to be honest, whenever you're going all the way down. So you get dropped down. What I'm actually probably going to do is take these wall pieces. Right, where are they? Oh, here we go. And put this all in. Because this looks all kind of weird. So yeah, I went ahead and made this whole little system on how you get out and how you get in. But overall, I mean, it's a pretty nice place. I mean, you have your own secret areas. I got the ship. This is actually really dumb. Me, I tried placing the yacht prefab down here. Obviously, it doesn't go in the water, so that all ended up going south. But this is what my friend made. He made a. In his eyes, this literally looks like a yacht. In my eyes, this looks like a sardine boat. I'm gonna be serious with you, honestly. Yeah, cool feature to have a boat down here, but don't you think it's a little big? Like, it's just a itty bitty little bit big, you know? And what is this? The off-brand, what is this? I know what it's from, but, this is off-brand Five Nights at Freddy's character. That thing literally looks like, look at its eyes. What is this? This is the off-brand version. It's just like the Chuck E. Cheese version. What is this? And then look, just look at these chairs. I'm a guy. If I see one thing wrong, like, it just doesn't look right to me. If it's just not even, it just triggers me. Just look at that. I mean, this piece is coming out of the boat. This piece literally isn't even correct. Like, shouldn't it be on the wall right here? But like, not just this way. Like, what is that? Does that not look awkward to you? And then look at this. TVs. Oh, it's two TVs stacked on top of each other. And if I go up just a little bit, they're literally coming off of one side. It's like it's attached to this side, but not that side. And then what is this? Like, bruh. And then, come over here. Oh, you can't not tell me. Look how dark it is in there. It literally looks like a bunch of little kids pulled down their pants and pooped all over the windows. Or vomited all over the windows. Like, look at that. Look how disgusting that looks. Like, a little kid had the diarrhea. You don't even want to see what the back piece looks like. Like, you can already somewhat see how dark and brown and look, his poop on the impact literally cracked the glass. Do you see that? That is a crack. It goes all the way down right here. Dude, the kid has literally, like, bullet poop. It's like a poop that is a bullet. Like, in his eyes, this is literally like heaven. This would be like the heaven boat for him to go fishing on. In my eyes, this is the sardine boat that probably gets 2 or 3 people on it. And the rest of them are probably little kids that poop everywhere. So, I just don't think it's a very good boat, to be honest. And the way that you board it, what is this, bro? I mean, yeah, this is something that everybody thinks of. Trust me, if you're not very good at creative, and your way of making a mansion is like this, alright? We're gonna use these little pieces, for example. You guys be making it like this. Freaking like this. Freak. Like, this is you guys' mansion. Like, this is like something that my friend would make. No, wrong side. Alright. Now this is a mansion. Dude, I just made like a 5-star mansion. Like, check this out. Yo, guys, check me out. I just made the best mansion ever. So, this is the God tier mansion. Yeah. Yeah, you like that? You like that? Yeah. So, that's why it looks so weird, because, honestly, I mean, with another one of my friends, I made the Titanic, actually, like, 1 or 2 years back. I made an actual full-size scale replica of what the Titanic would probably be in length and width. That's Google for you. So I went ahead and did that for like a week. The reason it took me a week was because I had to make every piece of interior. Like there wasn't a one spot in that entire thing that didn't have interior. So I really had to go in depth with making that. So, and this whole boat, yeah, it's literally just part of a prefab enlarged. Like, this boat looks so gross. I'm literally going to sink it. I can't even place it in the water. It's that bad. Look at this, 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 look at this. See that? It really isn't even in the water that much. It's like barely even touching it. So, let's say we sink it. Honestly, let's say we sink it. You can't even place it. So, and the way that he placed this right here, it was literally like this. That's how it was originally placed. But with me this morning being here, it's now placed the actual correct way. So, there's that. I guess I'll leave his really retarded boat. And then look at this, look at this, look at this. Anybody who actually owns a boat knows about this, but this piece right here, you know that boats actually go on this piece so you can drive them around. So, this is not that bad of an idea. I like where his head was with this, but one problem. This isn't a flotation device. Unlike this boat should be on here and then the car should be dragging it. Like, that just makes so much more sense. So, if he really wants it, yeah, like, look at all this. So, I'm gonna go on ahead and actually try to make this look good because, yeah, so there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and... And now I just put it like halfway all the way underwater. But honestly, who cares at this point? Because the way that he made it makes me actually kind of worry about it. So, there you go, bud. And seeing that there's only 2 people on here, and it's like Cracker Jack Joe and Cracker Jack freaking Jill, like, what is this? What is this? I see a bulge in that pants. Actually, you know what? This guy, literally his hips are so big. Like, what is that? Now this guy, I already know that he's a cop, or he was a cop, because you can tell how fat he is, and he just let himself go after like 23. After 23, this guy is now probably a clown dancer, and is now with his partner, Yellow Ripoff Barney, and, well, Red Ripoff Barney. No, they're good pals. Yeah, I really don't know, man. You can have fun on the Stinky Sardine boat. Really have fun on the Stinky Sardine boat. So yeah, I think that's the whole tour of the entire place. Honestly, I can... So yeah, guys, hit me up if you guys really want to, you know, join in, or if you guys don't. If you're a girl, I already pre-made this room, or if you're a guy interested, I could totally remodel this entire room and make it to what your liking is. If you prefer something else or something different, obviously you probably wouldn't want any of this. But doesn't really matter. I have this free room. It's the only one really with the poop room, to be honest. So I mean, like, anybody who has to poop, they literally have to come out of the room, go all the way down the stairs, take a turn, then they can go to the bathroom. Realizing that someone else was on the bathroom. Yeah, so that's that. I can always change the LED color lights if you like green better or blue better or a certain other color better. I can always change that. Or if you want, I can, instead of making it on the top, I can put it on the bottom. I can always put LEDs under your monitor. So there's a lot of possibilities that I can do, or that if you want to fully customize your room, like one of my other friends did down there, and like how I did in my room, I added paintings, this sort of stuff. Yeah. I just made myself a really nice setup though, with adding the keyboard in the microphone. Obviously, there's just one thing though. If you do decide to actually join the map and play or make your own room, it's just one thing. The person that I'm sharing this map with is well, he doesn't like people stealing the ideas that I or him come up with. So if you join, I only ask of one thing from you. Don't steal the idea of the truck. If you steal the idea for this truck and put it in your room, he will literally hunt you down and probably shoot you in the face. I'm not kidding. Take this from someone who actually knows something. I am not kidding. And but you can also take the only thing that I'm going to allow you to take is maybe one of our paintings, or if you really want this basketball goal, you can have that. You can also take this mini fridge. This I came up with and I'm allowing people to use. You can also get the fish stick painting. You can also come and grab the iPhone or these gold pillows, but I'd really prefer you guys don't grab my gold pillows because I actually really like these pillows. You can also take the virtual reality device, but our monitors, well, there's only one thing. You cannot take our monitors, but if you don't like the ones that actually, if you really want to, you can make your own monitor. But if you want me to make you one and you just want to tell me what to do, if you don't know like how the access grid and all the other features for Creative works, then you can just tell me what you want and I can make it for you. You can tell me how big you want your chairs to be, how big you want the monitors, if you want a TV. See, I went for totally different designs for everybody. Like mine is like backwards and then it goes upwards like that. This one is like an inverted version of mine. And down here for anybody who wants this room, I went ahead and went for that design, which is not copying this one. This one looks obviously kind of similar. Basically, yet again, that one's just inverted. But yeah, you can also get different desks like that one other one. Or you could take this one right here. But I got the LED chairs. This room is completely available. So yeah, if you're a girl and you want that room and you want to make some changes, you can always add me if I'm not already your FA friend or PS friend or anything like that. Just add, I'll bring you in. You can take that room if you're a guy and you're interested, maybe. You can just come and take the room. You can always change it if you're a guy, obviously, and you don't want this sort of stuff in here. You can always get rid of it, or if you have a Fortnite girlfriend, then I guess you can keep that in here and act like she lives in here with you. Or if you really do have a Fortnite girlfriend, then invite her. You can always have two people living in a room, even if it's a girl or a guy. So I really hope my friend does not kick me out of the room that I made, which is also not both of our rooms. But if you also want to get a different desk like this one, like the one that my friend has here, obviously, you want to know why there is no monitor or anything on this desk anymore? Now I'm going to show you guys why. like I said, if you steal an idea from him, he will get really pissed. So he stole the monitor idea of him. Now, it wasn't this one. I ended up changing his today. This is a whole new design. It was 3 on the bottom, just 1 on the top. And he took that idea. So, yeah. Okay, Waylon, explain to me how you were watching this. It's 5. Okay, nice. If you don't know what's going on, I'm doing a review on the map that I'm making right now. This is a review of the beach house mansion. This is the kitchen. This is the dining room table. This is, I guess, somebody who lives in this house's phone. This is the living room. This is the balcony. This is the fireplace. This is the outside dinner table. Moving up to the next area. This is Elijah's room. Jarrett got angry because Elijah stole his PC idea. So anyway, that's been erased. He has to make his own. There's his phone. There's his bed. This is upstairs. Actually, Waylon, if you get your PlayStation up and ready soon, this is a completely free room for a girl or for a guy. But I pre-made it for a girl though. But if you want to join the map, you can also you can take the room and delete all of this. But you can keep the PC idea. Obviously, this is this right here. Went ahead and added the chair. LEDs above, you can always change those because I know your favorite color is obviously blue. This is the bed. Oh yeah, this is the only room with a toilet, so this is the only toilet in the whole house. So I'd say you grab it, you know. Upstairs up here we have me and Jarrett's room. This is my monitor. I went ahead and added this microphone, keyboard, mouse, the painting. Yeah, I know. I'll try to keep it open and until you until you get your thing fixed. But this is my PC idea. Every PC in this entire house is completely different. But this is the camera. This is the keyboard, the mouse, and the painting is actually the pad that you use to use the mouse on. This is that. I went ahead and added the lights under it. I went ahead and like to blend the colors. So I did a white and an orange. This is Jarrett's. This is also his phone right here. This is PC. I just started doing the microphone and all of this stuff on the desk just today. And he hasn't joined yet. But this is his PC. It obviously looks a lot different. A streaming microphone. I'll see what I can do. Right now I'm just working with this. I might make it better though later. This is for better lighting. Obviously it's pretty dark in here except for the lights, but you know his new favorite color is purple and I didn't see any other colors that blended with purple that much, so I was like maybe red might work, so I did a red. This is the basketball hoop, which is really weird. You have to like stand only right here to do it. This painting reminded me of a I forgot what it was called again. It was like the Super Smash Bros logo. It kind of does, you know. It's like the circle in the middle and the one down, or basketball. This is our personal snow cone machine. So this is our mini fridge. Jarrett loves fishing, so obviously I put that in here. Well, he put it in here. I really like this painting because it looked like a cell. Fish stick painting, obviously. Really, it does? You think it would actually do that? Well, I mean, I couldn't actually find the actual purple, and to, since I put it for the top, obviously I didn't want two colors mixing on top of each other, because, you know, it would look too bulky. So I did that, but, I mean, I might try. Oh, you mean just for the PC? Yeah, I probably am going to do it for the PC, but, right now I am gonna wait until he says which one he likes better. But this is the virtual reality device, which is just, yeah, it does look pink. I've heard a lot of people say that. It's more of a magenta pinkish, in my opinion, though. But this is the virtual reality device. I just took a TV and stretched it and made it really small. I didn't like the purple, so I went ahead and put this gold. But I wanted the purple to still be there because of Jared's favorite color, so I went ahead and made it like right there and then put the gold. This is the other painting. This is my phone. This is for, like I said, better lighting. Coming out of this room, at the very top is another plane that I made. This is a really cool one because what I did was I took the brute mech piece and I put it on 3 of them, so it looked a lot more bulky. I went ahead and took these 2 wing pieces, put 2 of them. I also like this piece right here because it also, I don't know, it adds on to the effect. So anyway, down here, like I said, this is the patio area. The thing is that it's actually not a patio. It's actually a secret undercover base. So I went ahead and did some more designing, and I made this is like my personal submarine. So I went ahead and made a submarine type look. This is the I don't know what I should really call it. I'm just gonna call it a thruster. I know it's not a thruster. It's the only word that comes to my head whenever I think of that. This is the piece that connects to it, that goes onto this piece. It's the piece that helps the submarine most likely swim, but this is only a solo submarine. So I took a top piece, I put these side pieces, so obviously it doesn't fill up with water, and it also adds on to the effect. Obviously it has to have the laser, and you can see that this is the outline of the controller piece in the brute mech. And then I put this piece because you know how like they load them into the water, so I went ahead and gone for that type of look. Now you're probably wondering, well, there's no way out. Whenever I start the game and everybody's inside the house, there's no way out. It's a one-way in ticket, but there's not a way out. So I went ahead and made it to where in game it's just gonna say, hey, get in, I'll take you back up. There isn't going to be the rift right there, but basically the idea is you get inside the plane, and it, you know, next scene that it would show is him saying, oh, it's Jonesy saying goodbye, thanks for riding. Obviously, like I said, this isn't going to be visible, so you won't be able to see that. Obviously, I have the H pad, which it lands on. Can't have a giant plane without 3 freaking guns. So, went ahead and did that. But honestly, I think it looks pretty nice for a house. This is what it looks like the design-wise. I know, I don't really like the black on it, to be honest. I really wanted it to be all white for that nice look. But there was no white pieces to do this. So I got really sad and I found the next best thing, which is black, so I just used that. But yeah, this is the kitchen. And this is all the other rooms. There's nothing in this room, by the way. I may add something in here, maybe if this could become another room. But most likely not. It just might just be this piece going upwards. This is the bathroom, like I've already said. This is the one bathroom in the entire establishment of place. But this is the room, if you want, you could possibly have it. You can do something cool with your monitor, but I like how it is right now, you know. I went for that type of look for it. Honestly, I like mine the best, not just because it's my monitor, but I like the way that I made it. Like that gap right there, and then it just going straight and leaning back up against the wall. But my PC is the only one that obviously has, out of the entire place, that has all of the extra stuff right here. Other than that, everybody else's stuff just looks like this. Pretty plain. There's one other thing I didn't actually share a feature with, which was down here. So down here, Jarrett decided to make a boat. Alright, this is the boat that he made. So, you know, knowing Jarrett, he doesn't know how to make anything, am I correct? Am I right? He doesn't literally know how to do anything. Like, him trying to make a mansion would be him building it out of nothing but metal, and then making a second floor and probably adding cones for the roof. Think about it. That's probably what he would do. So, knowing him, he made this a door, and then put this, and then look at this boat, bro. What is this? Okay, you think this, okay, this boat looks like a sardine boat. Alright, I'm sorry, this looks like a sardine boat. And he added this nice of a TV. Funny thing is that he placed 3 TVs. This one is on, like, fully secure on this side, right? But this one's just, like, hanging out. Like, what is that? That's so lopsided. And look at the, look at the chairs, bro. The chair's coming out of the boat, and the other one isn't even on this part right here, which it should be. I know, right? I was explaining whenever I was looking at this earlier. I was saying, like, whenever I see something wrong like this, it just triggers me so much. And then you have the off-brand freaking... Look at these. These look like the off-brand Five Nights at Freddy's characters on drugs. Look at him. Look at his fat-ass belly. This dude literally looks like he's erect right now. Look, he probably has a penis. Look at it. It's probably furry and has glitter on it. I'm gonna be serious. This thing probably has a nice big old blue bow on it, and it has glitter and spots on it. I mean, just look at him, Five Nights at Freddy character, but after they lose their job. Look at this. Like a Pillsbury pose boy. Look at him. Look at this kid. They're trying to dance. They're looking at each other like they're gay. What is this? It's like, we're about to kiss. Yeah. What is this? And look, this is how you get on the boat. I'm off the boat. I'm on the boat. Like, you and me made a freaking Titanic. This man did literally just use this. This is basically the whole boat. That isn't even the worst part. Look at the windows. The windows look like little kids literally pooped in here. This literally looks like a porta potty. What is this? Like, so much poop is everywhere. Look at this. It literally looks like the poop is dripping down and there's nothing but just crap everywhere. That isn't even the scariest part. That is... I know, but look at this. One of the kids pooped and the turd came out of his butt and it literally cracked the glass. It literally cracked the glass. Bruh. So yeah, there's his boat and then this thing. I mean, what is this? Bruh. Just look at it. Trust me, you don't even know what it looked like before I fixed it. It looked absolutely retarded before I fixed it. So, but yeah, that's the whole tour of this place. Oh yeah, and then the other thing that I didn't like about it was that, okay, actually, this was a really, okay feature. What? Oh wait, tell me if I just said your name. Wait a minute. Did I just say that we were in a party or something? Oh my god. I'd be so dumb. What do you mean I'm acting? What? What is that even supposed to mean? You know, I was gonna say there was another thing that he placed down here. It was really weird. I don't know why he placed it. It's like a fish stick shrine. He got a canoe and he placed it down and he put like 20 million freaking fish stick eggs. He put a giant one at the very back. dragging its head on water. And another thing that he was doing is the captain of the boat was literally the size of a peanut. The size of a peanut. It's the weirdest thing in the world. I don't understand it. So today I erased it because I was like, nah, I don't even know. But other than that, this is where you're going to spawn whenever people join in on the map. Obviously, they're going to be invisible, so you can't actually see them. Like, I'll show you. When starting the game, you'll spawn right here. Like I said, you don't actually see the spawn pad. Sometimes you'll spawn right here on the other side. Over here. This is the fire. I just took a slab and I made it a lot smaller because it was the size of a wall, and just made it longer. And I went ahead and put some rocks in there to represent as charcoal, and I just put this fire in. Yeah, I know it doesn't look like an actual like the actual red fire or orange fire. You can call it either one. This is more, actually no, yeah, it's really supposed to be orange, but this looks more of a, throw a fish in the fire. Oh my god. That is very disgraceful. But I will throw the fish in the fire, as you say. Ah, this hurts, man. What fish? What fish should I throw in the fire? Because if you don't tell me, I'm literally about to just throw this rusty can. Oh yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, all of them. Man, you're rude to kill all the fish. Oh my god, why do they just fit perfectly in there? Dude, it's a sardine. It's the boat. The sardine boat. You know, since this is a sardine boat, why not cover it in what it really is? Sardines for days. Let's go check up on the... yeah, they really are though. So, sitting by the campfire. It's a very nice campfire. It's very toasty. Very toasty. Now it's time to, if I didn't have full shield and full HP right now, I'd probably eat my cooked fish by now, but obviously I have that feature turned on. Oh, where did I just go? Okay, I did not mean to do that. There goes my little fishies. So yeah, by the end of, well, if I don't actually get any people to join, I'm probably just going to go into random squads and show them the house, and if they like it, then they can stay. But if I can't find anyone, then I'll leave the room for you, and you can have this room. Obviously, I'll let you change up the colors and let you do whatever you want, like if you want to, a lot of people also like to put their LEDs on the bottom, but seeing that I put way too many LEDs in the house, you can only do the top, so just only do the top LEDs, but you can pick your own color. But this is the one that I've automatically already picked. I mean, because I hadn't already done the color, and I was like, ooh, this looks nice. But yeah, this is Elijah's room. He already went for a green. And his TV. This is his desk. He went for a different type of desk. This desk is actually just a light. It's just a light. But yeah, this is his bed, that's his phone, this is his little couch. Everybody seems to go for the same thing like this. I went ahead and did it for everybody's because I liked the way that it looked. And did I just erase that? Oh. I placed it down and it erased it. Dang. Well, if I can't get that fixed, I don't know what I'm gonna tell to Elijah. It's whatever, he'll fix it. It's his thing. But anyway, so you know, this is the house. Actually, I call it Da Boy's Hype House. This is what it looks like on the thing. That's it. But yeah, it's called Da Boy's Hype House, and well, as it says in the title, it's Da Boy's Hype. Oh, it's Da Boy's Hype House. And another really dumb thing that I noticed down here is this. This piece is supposed to go on a trailer. I mean, why would it not have, you know, the wheels and the front little wheel, and then you were supposed to bring it into the water. Also, another really cool thing I noticed down here was you can only do this in phasing mode. You can kind of see it there for a second. I'm trying to get all the way in the water. You see that? Under the water, there's just a bunch of little tiles. They just go everywhere like that. It's the coolest. And it goes on all the way down. Honestly, I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest. So, I'm probably going to be making a garage. I don't know where I want the garage to be. A lot of people say I should put it down here. But trust me, whenever I decided to start making the garage down here, it looked really awkward. It looked a lot better as you just looking at the pillars. Trust me, it really does look a lot better that way. Whoa, okay, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, it looks really awkward whenever you make the garage down here. And then a lot of people say, well, make the garage on this side. But then it would make the house look even longer than what it really isn't. And either way, look where it is. I mean, who wants the garage to be right here? Because I don't know about you, but that's not me. I don't want the garage to be right here. So I'm not going to put the garage there. I'm still thinking about where I should place it. I just don't really know. But other than that, that's the whole tour of... Oh, dang it. I still have pieces here from the yacht. But yeah, that's the whole tour of the entire place. I might actually place a vault. That's why I still have this stuff here. But other than that, I don't need any of these paintings or anything else like that, because I'm not using them. So yeah, none of this stuff I need. I'm also going to keep the money, which was actually used for my mouse. So yeah, that's everything so far in the entire place. But I like the smallest little features, like this one right here that's like, hey, I'll bring you back up. And then, you know, in some movies sometimes they don't show that one part. You know, it's just the cut scene and the boom, you're straight back here and it's just like you just got out of it. So that's probably one of the cooler features that I enjoy. One other thing that I would probably need to do, I don't know if I should do this. No, never mind. I was gonna try doing something, but it really isn't that important, I don't think. And you see how it looks like that? It's whatever though, I really don't care. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole Da Boy's Hype House. Obviously, I didn't have enough room to place a lot of houses. I mean, not a lot of houses, but a lot of rooms. But, I mean, it's a pretty nice place. I might end up making kind of like a city in the background. You know, placing like a hotel over here, or maybe a building over there. You know, some road and stuff like that to give it that type of vibe. But other than that, I also might place a bank. But for right now, this is what it looks like. I'm not anywhere done. And I'm probably going to delete all this so I can have more space. I'm definitely going to delete this boat because honestly, do we really need it? If it comes down to I need a lot of space and I need to get rid of a lot of things, I'm definitely going to be most likely deleting all of this stuff down here, which is not really that cool to be honest. But I'm gonna make something called something Enterprises. I want it to be in my name though. It's gonna be like a store. You know how like there's Stark Enterprises? That has a really nice like ring to it. You know, like a really nice name. But I'm gonna find a really good name, and it can't be Space Enterprises because that sucks, and it can't be Hunter Enterprises because, I mean, Hunter just sounds like a little kid name, and I'm gonna be stuck with that name forever. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to place a building that's only dedicated to stuff that I make. So like, I'm talking about like this right here, like this ship right here. I'm gonna place one of those. I'm gonna place my this thing right here. Maybe another version of this ship. Maybe I'm gonna make like a little like robot and stuff like that, or maybe a PC. I'm gonna make a pre-made PC if people want to order that. You know, just a bunch of really cool inventions, all just in one store that you can buy. And at the beginning of the game, anybody who lives in the actual the boys' hype house is going to be given the max amount of coins that you can have of this. But anybody who spawns on the opposite team are going to be the people that live out in this city, and they're only going to have 500 coins. About 1,000, actually no, about 10,000 coins could probably get you this ship right here. Actually no, not even the ship. This submarine, the one pilot submarine. I mean, I'm gonna make it expensive. This is a $1 million freaking hype house. But it's the boys hype house, so I'm only putting the boys in here. Except for the, maybe a girl, but that's only if I'm lucky. But other than that, Elijah, me, Jarrett, I hope that the next person is definitely going to be you, but if I can somehow try to squeeze a girl in here, she's going to have to live with you, Waylon. So don't get gay. Really. I'm kidding. But anyway, I just hope she has a microphone though, because it would suck if she didn't, but, you can always change out the lights, because another really cool thing that I wanted to do in here was make all the lights like an individual color. So like a rainbow. Because I don't like how it's just all this color green over here, you know, like there's so much space and so much memory still left, but I'm using it just for this one house. I'm gonna call it Dub Boys Hype House and City. I don't know of any good names. Oh, you're right. It's Dub Boys Hype House. Alright, okay, wait a minute. It's Dub Boys Hype House and City. So technically she can live just in the city, but not in the house. Obviously, because it's Dub Boys Hype House. So, if you have anybody else that might be interested in living up in here with you, then, that'd be great, because this room is completely empty, just a pre-made room with a bed, monitor. And this, I can totally get rid of. But that's just in case, though, if a girl does decide to join. She can't have that room, she has to temporarily live in there for like a day, and they have to pay 199,000 coins. I'm kidding, it's way too much. I don't even think they have that much in the game. Like, how much can you even get? Yeah, you're right, you don't. Ah, dang, I don't really know. Just go into random squads like I'm probably going to be doing. Oh, okay, so the max coins that you can have is 10k. So basically 10k coins can get you this. But anybody who's in the hype house, there's gonna be a special room, I think. I think I'm gonna make a special room. It's gonna have like 20 item spawners, and it's gonna be just filled with 10,000 coins. So basically anyone who lives here is basically filthy rich, but I'm gonna have like my own little area to sell a bunch of stuff of like my items. It'd be cool though if there was actual like bots that just walked around and acted like idiots. But that's about it though. I'm probably just gonna leave creative now that I've shown that off. But that's everything so far now that I've done. I'm definitely gonna get rid of some stuff, and I might use 1 or 2 prefabs, but the rest of the buildings I have to customly make, because if you make them custom, it doesn't take up a lot of space, unlike a prefab. The only thing that I hate about creative is how much can be put in an island. I understand that it's you know, stuff about like it lagging and stuff like that. But you know, like Fortnite, if you really want to have a really good successful game, maybe not in Battle Royale, but in creative, like why not just make it so where you don't have, you could do like anything that you wanted. You know, like that'd be so worth it. Look at this, look at this. Someone made a BTS Dynamite Disco map. If I had the face palm emote on me right now, I'd totally do that. Like in my thing right now, but I obviously don't. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop the stream here now that the title is only $1 Million Beach House. Because that's where I'm at right now. I just explained and showed you everything. So, yeah, I think that's everything now that I have shown you. So, it was nice talking to you, Waylon. But, it's funny because like I'm not really talking to you. I mean, I'm talking to no one really. I mean, you're just typing in chat. So, and okay. I was gonna say I'm still dancing, but yeah, I think that's everything so far now. So I'm gonna end off the stream now that I've explained and shown everything. So yeah, peace.